We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez ranges to his right, and he's set down one away. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Second baseman, Jed
the pitch.
Lowry.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Puig, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting
now
third,
at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Back up the middle. Machado has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Corey Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Dodgers. Center fielder, Corey Bellinger.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
So, he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now, I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Ball 2.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box,
second,
Miguel Andres.
Miguel Andres.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Kike Hernandez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Back up the middle. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Digging in now, Manny Machado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Lanier. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Matt Chapman.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Base hit, and the A's are into the hit column for the first time this season. Here's Chris Davis now.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Davis.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Freeze is there for it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeze in foul ground, and the inning is over. Standing in, Matt Kemp. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's David Freese to stand in.
First baseman, David Freese.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, catcher.
Now batting, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A shot down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning. And now is Yasiel Puig. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Olson will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jonathan Lucroy.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. The pitcher, Brett Anderson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Ramon Lanier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Late that time for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the... Into the box now, Miles Mikolas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Miles Mikolas.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Corey Belanger. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
That was a nasty pitch. A slider from the left-hander to the lefty. Now, you may see a curveball, you might see a changeup, but a slider looks like a fastball and it keeps running. Left-handers just don't see that very often.
Ready for another chance?
Up next for
Miguel
the Dodgers,
Andrus.
third baseman, Miguel Andrus.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Olson has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez.
Number 14,
a base hit in his first
second
trip.
Baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Runners off for second. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. From the stretch, he's running again. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Stephen Piscotty.
High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Kemp. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Third baseman, number
Stepping
7,
in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez takes it in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Digging in, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive. At the plate, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Olson.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Manny Machado now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
3-0 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Olson in foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. Full count, here it comes. Popped up, back behind second. Lowry is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for
so
the
here's
Dodgers,
Matt Kemp now.
Left
Hit it
fielder,
hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now here it comes. Grounded to short. Simeon's there. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
First
David
baseman.
Freese. He's
David
0 for 1 after
Freese.
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez is there, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Stepping up now, Brett Anderson.
Brett.
Dustin Fowler will move into the on.
Oakland. Number 11, Dustin Fowler.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Ready
Center
for another
fielder,
shot
number
now,
9.
Ramon Lanier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jed
Here's
Lowry.
a look over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, up. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher.
Corey Guerin is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Davis moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
Into
66.
the box, Yasiel
Yasiel
Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Striding in, Miles Mikolas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mikolas.
First pitch coming, here it is. Runner goes for second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 pitch on its way. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. For Puig, his first steal of the year, and it comes here on opening night. Now a bunt attempt here, and he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Belanger, a hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left as he... Striding in once again, Jed Lowry. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jed Lowry.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Popped high in the air. Calling for it. Freeze. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now
ready for another shot now. Matt Chapman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Freeze is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Miguel Andres. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simeon. 1 away. Ready once again, Kike Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Hey, that's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
First base.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. For Kemp, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Lowry's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Here's Chris Davis. Now,
leading off for Oakland, the left fielder, number 2.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So striding forward now, Matt Olson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Belanger over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Machado is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting,
stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward. Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble, but he's done it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far. Number 10. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Yasmani Grandal is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Yasiel Puig stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
2-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Miles Mikolas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in, number 10. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the Kevin Kiermaier.
Number 39, Kevin Kiermaier.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Center
digging in and looking
9.
for more, Ramon Lanier. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Here's Jed Lowry now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. Again, a 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig on the run, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now after the 1-out double, time is called.
Second base, number 14. Jorge
A decent lead
Mateo.
at second. Here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit hard towards center. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Mateo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. Settling in now, Matt Chapman. Pedro Baez is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shot back up the middle. Belanger is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Chris Davis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Ready with the 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Belanger is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Daniel Colum is out from the bullpen now as he'll make it.
Number 35.
Stepping into the box.
Daniel
Corey
Colum.
Brian Dozier will try and get his club back.
Dodgers, number 6, Brian Dozier.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8. Andrew Toles will be summoned now to be the pinch runner, Emilio Pagan.
Number 60.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Travis Shaw will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Travis Shaw.
After the walk, a quick check on first. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Throw over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Kike Hernandez. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Stepping in, Matt Olson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Baseman,
Striding in, Marcus Semien. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Back up the, oh, no, that got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Up next for
So
Oakland,
digging in now,
catcher,
Jonathan Lucroy. He went down on strikes last time up. And that misses ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Emilio
now batting,
Pagan.
your attention,
Josh
please.
Fegley will look for
Pitching
some
the
2 out.
Athletics, number 19, Josh Fegley.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase his Tolles. And that's the third out.
Now
Fernando
pitching for the
Rodney
Athletics,
comes on looking for a
number
save.
56.
Now batting,
Fernando
Manny
Rodney.
Machado. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Olson is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for.
batting,
1 away.
Left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Kemp. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
First baseman, number
Here's David
23.
Freese to stand in.
David
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Not a lot of fire.